Welcome to the Everyday Vegan Show. Today we are making a vegan shepherd's pie with meatless crumbles. So let's get started. I am sauteing 1 yellow onion diced in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Once those are nice and fragrant, we will throw in 1 bag of our meatless crumbles and get those all mixed up. Once it's been about 5 minutes, we can start adding in our seasonings. I'm using 2 teaspoons of dried parsley, about a tablespoon of dried thyme, and then half a teaspoon of pepper. I am also going to use a tablespoon of soy sauce, and that will kind of replace my salt. I'll also throw in 2 cloves of garlic shredded. Mix that up and let that start to cook down so that we can add in our 2 tablespoons of flour. On top of the flour, we'll also add in about a tablespoon of tomato paste, and that's just going to add a little bit of depth to our roux that we're making. When you get that all mixed together and it's no longer like clumped up, we can start adding in our vegetables. I did half a cup of corn. I did 1 carrot diced, and then about a package of baby bella mushrooms diced as well. Definitely get creative with your vegetables. I know traditionally frozen peas or carrots are used here, but do whatever you want. I just added in 1 cup of beef broth, and we're gonna let that cook and simmer for about 5 minutes, and then we'll set this mixture to the side while we work on our potatoes. In about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, we will saute half of an onion diced and 2 grated cloves of garlic. We're going to let those get nice and fragrant and soft because we're going to be adding these into 2 pounds of diced boiled Yukon Gold potatoes. Feel free to use russets if you like those as well. As you can see, I boiled the potatoes ahead of time. We're going to give those a good mix and they should start to fall apart. And I'm going to add in 1/3 cup of full fat coconut milk. Make sure it is full fat. For these to be nice and creamy, we're going to need a lot of fat. I just added in about a tablespoon of olive oil. Also, you can use vegan butter here. I just don't have any. Season to taste. So we've got some salt and pepper going in, and give it another good mix. I love nutritional yeast, so I use about 2 tablespoons up to 1/4 cup, depending on how I'm feeling. But of course, taste everything and make your adjustments as needed. Once your potatoes are where you like them, we can assemble. So go ahead and add in your quote unquote meat mixture into your Pyrex dish. It doesn't really matter the size. I'm using like a 9x11 here. And then top it off with your potatoes and go ahead and smooth them out. I love seeing the bits of onions and garlic in my potatoes. I just know they're gonna be so full of flavor. So you're gonna preheat your oven to about 400 degrees and go ahead and pop this in for about 30 to 45 minutes until you start to get some color on the top. I did sheet and turn on the broiler to get mine to brown a little bit faster because I wanted to eat it that badly. But this is how it looks after cooking in the oven, and I am super excited to dig in. So let's go ahead and scoop some out. Of course, I had to throw some parsley on top for some color, but this is pretty much what we will be dining on tonight at the Everyday Vegan House. As always, thank you so much for tuning in today's video. If you enjoyed it and would like to see more content like it, please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. Bye!